Y'all and welcome to Disco Elysium. I'll be your host today, the great Taco. The fuck is a collage? Oh, do they have fucking... Get out of there. Oh shit. Yeah, we play with audio settings real time. Very psychological and magnetic, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Very bad with people, and those interesting facts comes up with the original ideas. Oh shit, hold on. I feel like I want to be a thinker, though. Shit, hold on. Why are those black? Visual calculus. So this one has low physical. So if I'm looking at this objectively, it's either between the thinker has I don't know, it's between physical and thinker, dude. Shit, I don't know, dog. Fuck, I feel like I gotta stress out about this choice. If I'm basing it off of myself, I'm probably sensitive because I can get people to do a lot of things I want them to do. And I do, and I might actually lose my mind, but I don't want to do that. I want to go physical. I want to go sensitive. I got this, brother. Alright, hop in the mirror. It is their address and clears the deep thoughts. Let's begin this, baby.
Nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Fascinating.
Ever.
Oh, that's not fun.
Never, ever. And an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, God. I don't have an ex-wife. I don't plan on having one. This is great.
Yes, it is.
What's that about?
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just nice women.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
What? Huh? What do you mean, brother? What do you mean by this?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't. No. Let's go.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me to the song of
The
death.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
God damn it.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh, I love disco music, brother.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother, help me. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Hey, that's not disco. Let's put some clothes on.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Why the fuck am I getting doomed?
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time.
I just try to grab my goddamn tie, bro.
Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable. The lights are off again. The lights are on. This fan has or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
What the fuck is this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Fuck, I'm good with people.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
I'm gonna put tape. Flag. Rolling on empty. So am I still shoeless with one shoe? With 1 foot I am. Terrible. See, bottles and bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh shit. I see.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
God damn it.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Not again.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Yes. I am known to party hardy, as the kids say. Oh, what's up, Red Zorro? How are you doing today? Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Am I going to be able to grow out my sick mutton chops that I already have?
You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
How fascinating. Touch the tongue.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Sure, everything is fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. I'm ugly. But man, are those mutton chops glorious.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
First of all, now that I get a good, better look at myself, I'm quite the handsome man. I refuse to turn on any lights because it makes my face look ugly on the camera. Also, I am doing great, dog. I don't go to work till 12 tomorrow, so I'm chilling. I have time to do at least an hour of recording, see what's going on, stare at this handsome creature in front of me. Also, I like the red ambiance of my microphone in the dark. It's very nice. Anyway, back to the game. I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is, dog. It just be like that.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
I look like a jolly fellow, except in the bottom left. I don't look like a jolly fellow there.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It's an expression of pain. Superstardom, obviously.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't need to. I almost died trying to get that tie, but I heard my heartbeat.
Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
Okay, the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Fucking brainiac right there. You see that shit? Man's a genius, apparently.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
Yeah. I don't need the tie.
This fan has two chain, or has it been consigned?
How do I unlock the door?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Thought cabinet, J journal.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I found him.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
That's an interesting thing. Who needs a tie? My hello there. March of the year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I a military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. That's fair, man.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Yes, of course. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Chief technical officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Shitting us all this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Of course, naturally. These mutton chops could not belong to anyone. And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Bro, I can fucking do that. That's awesome. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Maybe. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they wouldn't trust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
Yes, what you just said. I can't come up with anything.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
Oh, fuck yes.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Because, bro, the expression is exactly what we need in this situation. God, I like this game. This game has a good sense of humor.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men.
Interesting.
The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
Is that true? I'm gonna fucking Google that shit right now, dog. Interesting. That is not true. Alcohol actually lowers your
She
testosterone.
puts out her cigarette.
Oh, hello. I didn't know it was one of these kinds of games.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And no, it never stops. Goodbye.
Oh.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Nah, I don't want to be an incel.
The door is closed.
I tried knocking. Stuart Tromple Lemonade. So I'm a pretend, possibly police officer. Oh, the karaoke, I'm just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Very classic.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
How could you say no to a face like this?
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
I'm sensing that I might have done that.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Take the body down, solve the murder. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this dad time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Now I'm curious, my friend. What is the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
And where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Oh, I see.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. So water ready to service. And mess hall reserved for union members only. Door up. Kitchen reserved personnel until 1300. Summer door closed for the winter. Hi, buddy. A man is sleeping at his table wearing mudcake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a low woods tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Interesting. Bottles of beautiful dark liquid is spilling out.
The worker isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, there is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling, man?
The 30-something man slowly lifts it and gives you a pensive look. I just wanted to see. You're alive? You looked out for a long count there.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do, at least.
Seen anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Into which we ought to be deferred like corpse into a mausoleum. Tell me, was it bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Quality.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Tell me about...
Thank God, no.
The worker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains.
Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Nah, you're chilling, brother. Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going, man?
How's it going?
The dock worker lets out a big yawn, and that motherfucker made me yawn. What a bitch. Kill that man! God damn. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Well, damn, I have fat fucking hands. What the hell? Then stares at the cafeteria's terrace door. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm not sure what you mean. Of course, it's total madhouse.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment.
This is something I've always grappled with. And it's something I grapple with to this day. There is a simple life waiting for everyone. There is. If everyone decided to do it, which they're not going to. It's impossible. Ted Kaczynski, eat your heart out. That man was wrong about so many things. Fucking can't stop yawning now. But, if you got rid of employers and really simplified society as much as you possibly can, you'd run into an issue. First of all, there's a logical fallacy in Ted Kaczynski. I'm not talking about Ted Kaczynski anymore. I made the correlation, but that's not what I'm talking about. I have to clarify now. Ted Kaczynski said everyone could go back to being rural farmers, but technology is born out of the need for convenience. That's why technology has kind of stagnated a lot these past years, because it used to be like every 6 years. 4 to 6 years, you'd have a technological leap. But I have the wealth of human knowledge in my hands. There's no more convenience to be had unless we fucking send our brains to the next fucking level of evolution and figure out more conveniences. Our technology has already surpassed a lot of what we can humanly do. and handle. Anyway, if you simplified society, okay, let's say hypothetically you simplify society, and you find a way to make society as happy and carefree and everything as you can, would future conveniences be lost? Because the people in like the 1950s thought they lived in the golden age. And they did. They lived in an economic golden age. They did. Or am I thinking of the 80s? I'm thinking of that time the baby boomers were born. Like right after the Great Depression. We wouldn't have the internet. This wouldn't exist. This beautiful, beautiful game that I'm very much enjoying would not exist. So much shit would not exist if you did that. And that's and that's something I grapple with a lot. Because you have this problem where if you stop human progress, you stop all the good thing that comes with it as well. Anyway, that's just a little thing I wanted to share with you, my dear viewers. I thought it's an interesting thing I chew on all the time.
For one, I can get some goddamn shut eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Alright, man.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
His royal pinball machine is unplugged. How dare they?
Hello, sweetie.
What's up, Grandma?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Fascinating.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Very cool. But won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You're taking me for someone else. You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
No.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
There's a dead body, brother.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dead body. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are you positive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Well, look, man.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Hi, wife. I love this game. It is fantastic. It is. How to proceed in this conversation? How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, Citizens Militia, that's me.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
I see.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Buddy, I can't remember a damn thing.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby.
A painkiller would be good about it. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
What if I told you I'm not really a police
We
officer?
all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay. Damn, he just recruited me on the spot. I am going to... Let's see what kind of game this
But
is.
first, we have to take it down.
Alright.
As
That's
to
good.
you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you. Random lady. Dude, it's
The
fucking
man
cold in
with
here.
the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You
Lieutenant,
run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41,
I'm currently in between hymns.
Fantastic.
It's like, you know what, man? Let's let Kim talk for a little bit.
right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I see.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Never said that, man. I don't think he's particularly fond of this place.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He is?
I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Oh, fuck. This guy's a little bitch. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
That's what I'm thinking. Who killed
I
him?
know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Garte. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him, man?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed any of someone else then?
He ignores you.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Those damn Franco-Nigerian cavalries, known for their large size.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
And a mock aristocrat.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under. I can just pretend he's under arrest. Brother, look at that fucking shitting grin on that guy's face, too. That's something he would say. Why, if you ruined my darkness? How could you do this to me?
I was gonna come in here for a bit and then I got distracted.
It's okay. You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
All right, that seems fair. Goodbye, and thank you for your
Don't
cooperations.
thank me. You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
How much money do I have? Hey, buddy, can you spot me?
Yes.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There's heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
They're performing a triage. Mayor, and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Some sort of major brain damage had occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I wanted to talk about you. No. And
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
you sound surprised.
I don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question. Cool, and what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on, it's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
You're still fucking working though? What a trooper.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the yellow canary
Her
glove.
gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you. That was awesome. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." I didn't know Ice Cube was around here. Bruce Saint and just like, ah, my other shoe.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
No need. Not yet. Hold on, buddy. I need my shoe. Interesting. I'm stunned with immense panache.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit in?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Gust of briny wind washes over you.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for
All in
only
3
3
nights.
nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marble Hill.
Why did you say that?
It must have some meaning for me. You know a place called Marble Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Actually, there's the X number on the building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe.
Back home, jump across the... Get through the... Go under the great motor. North Jamrock's frozen this time of year, kick blocked in. Through the mud. Huh? Hey, you stupid fucking kid. Oh, there's the body.
Kuno's got this.
Thoraz can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
What the fuck did you just say? Moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Fascinating.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
Oh.
The rake, Kuno.
The rake?
Throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Look, I have a question for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
About this crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
For now, let's back to someone else.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about it? The body.
What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
You know who he is?
Fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
End of
Fascinating.
Very strong. You should be this stoic.
How do you know how I got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
you're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Whoa. Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh, there's another kid over there. There's R, where's the crown, or below? Light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash
The
container.
body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more.
Holy shit.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
Don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
I'm gonna take some pictures of this shit.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot.
I'm gonna put number 44. Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it. In a strange, beautiful way.
I got some in my eye.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother.
How many?
Your eyes. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilograms.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Could be true.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration, one's a little smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Don't say anything, just
I
nod.
don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
The lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
That is because I am awesome.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems
Yes.
prudent, no?
Prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
Maybe 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Interesting.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Fascinating.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
That it does.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We've been through all of it. We're trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Winterman has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because it's nice and orderly.
Well laid
laid,
palette.
easy on the up.
Yeah.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What is it? See, this is exactly how I operate. I chose a good character.
It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
I see. Kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. How interesting.
Hello, sweetie.
What's he do with his mouth?
Who's sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Granny wants some, Doug.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Oh, never mind.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses. She looks up smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like the role? You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
I'm sorry. It was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime. Ridding backyards of corpse, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweet.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mystery sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
You're no fun, man.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible. Perhaps another time.
She turns back to you with hopeful glint in her eye. Oh, I am what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria. I was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
That's good.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression, and you must look quite lost. I gotta go get my robe. I'm cold. I will be back. I tweaked my hip again, unfortunately. Chat, my elderly wisdom for you. Cryptozoologist, huh? My elderly wisdom for you. It's very elderly and wise. Don't get a hip injury. It sucks. Ass. It's not fun. Hold on.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Fuck. God damn it. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I like wheeled around 100-pound pallet with no help, and then I've been doing a lot of heavy lifting, and it's finally fucked up my leg again. It's the spring of 51, of course.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
I like pens.
The relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Radios are cop. We are living under the cop regime.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Some kind of democracy, maybe.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
If there's no government, how come there are cops? It's a stupid question if you don't understand the meaning of cops. Or why they exist. You need to reevaluate your intelligence levels. I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
Is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
There's no government.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivishal, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
I see.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's
Makes sense.
scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So, how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
I'm just chilling, man.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bout...
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
That's good. This man knows his place in the world.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Rich people are educated. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
That's a good question. Lieutenant!
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you. Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this to anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
She unfastens a gold commemorative pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it in your palm.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have the money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back. I hope you're able to pawn that old trinket.
I decided not to pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie? Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
You can't take money from the poor. You only accept charity from the middle class.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Are you or are you not the manager of the kitchen? Do you have a fucking... God, this guy is insufferable.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors, too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Okay.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Interesting.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Rhetoric. Wonder what this feeling is.
And find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Tanner's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
The thing I need to talk about.
Thing.
Saw a sign that said the mess halls are for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
I'm sensing some anger
He
here.
hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you've got to suck up to the Union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
I said I couldn't go in the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Thank you, man.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Yes, have you got it? A lot. For the drinks and broken window, 70 real. Like what?
I don't know. I don't know how to see how much money I have, though. Oh, there we go. Kind green ape pen. A pen with a green ape pen. Expression seems to be meditating. Oh, I see how much fucking money I got. Oh, right there.
This trash container is locked. The sliding with a well-oiled crack. The
No,
lock
it
pops
comes up.
open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Open
The
it.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of
Her denim trousers.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag. Evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh. Bag the
This
shirt.
is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
Interesting.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Throw on a towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we can ask the kids who put them there.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Think some of the whirling might have been involved, maybe.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste, cold and slimy. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it up.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Interesting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Measurable, like a slip of 6 to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. Someone from the whirling threw it away in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
What if I can just be a shithead in the whole game? I don't know, man. It sounds like an order. I don't take this. Fuck, that's awesome. Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The mug, I'm getting the mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique.
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Then returns the site to the
You've
trash.
acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
There's quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at all that content.
Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Push this into every immersion to find out this is your insane ideology. By denouncing and earn political capital match my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. That one.
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it. But if you want to earn real dough, finish the case and start getting paid again.
Fair enough, I suppose.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell
of urine. Ugh. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Damn, bro, I shouldn't have asked.
It's a metaphor for you.
You know what, man?
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Respect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Thank you, man.
Not, though. It's toilet paper.
Ugh. Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger, and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Thank you.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
On my finger, because the
surface
aluminium
is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
Depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
I see.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example.
All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Fascinating.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is this? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
And there was a mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Fair enough, man.
You like this grimy murdering, don't you?
Little bit.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my case appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
That's the one. No.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I see. I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Fair enough,
I
man.
pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Ooh. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
Good.
Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
Satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This
What
is
a raw
extremely
line, Doug.
useful tool for
Holy
a
shit.
detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Oof. Browse the yellow
In
papers.
the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms.
What type of forms are these?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the
Love you.
bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Misconduct
Monetary
fine.
penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
I see.
A
Field
dozen
autopsy.
pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys,
And field autopsies to dead guys.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
That's good.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Ah.
The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Didn't mean to, man. Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Peek
The
inside.
plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How should I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Try to open it.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some. then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck.
God damn it.
A hot flash of rage comes over you. For a moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your duct. Makes you wonder, why?
How flat is anger?
That's why. You can't even get to that thing anymore. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now...
Alright, with that, folks, I know I didn't get very far into it. And I apologize for that. I didn't realize this was such one of those long-standing games that you'd have to spend a decent amount of time on. I did play for almost 2 hours, though. I was only planning for an hour, but I got lost in the sauce. But I hope y'all have a great one, and a good night. And remember, folks, stay happy.